Hey guys, Scott Frazier, Man Bits. When you're trying to make a change in your life, there's a period of time where you've put in effort, you're taking different action, but the world is not responding with the kind of results that you intended. The idea here is that you can't take your cue from the external world, from your circumstances, because you're creating a new way of being. You're creating new habits, new skills. You're creating new results in your life. And when you're creating, you have to create. You have to focus on your energy, your effort, the same way a painter does, instead of focusing on the parameters that you see around you. I mean, if a painter were to focus on the externals, their circumstances, they would just see a blank canvas and wonder, how could I make a difference here? But instead, they dig in and they use their skill set. They push paint around on the canvas and they create something new, something different. They didn't take their cues from the external world along the way. If it didn't look exactly right, they kept working. They kept creating until they had exactly what they intended, what they wanted at the end, right? It's the same way with life. It's the same way with the changes that we're enacting in our lives. And Ira Glass talks about this. He's the guy who does the podcast, This American Life. He talks about it as surviving the gap. When you first get into something, when you first start making this change, you have a gap between your ability, the kind of work that you can put out, your results, and your taste, the reason why you got into it. You got into it because you really like great stories. That's Ira's story. And when he started making stories, they were not good. There was a big gap between his ability to create a story and the stories that he really enjoyed, that excited him, that got him into it in the first place. So surviving that gap is about not paying attention to the external world or your circumstances for cues. Don't take your cues from the external world. Take them from inside, what you're excited about, what you desire. Work from that place. Be committed to it. Survive the gap. You can make the change. All right. Scott Frazier, Man Bits. Take care.